Okay, Thabo v Elephant. Who would win? Blink frogs, back off, please. I'm trying to escape. Make my way to relative safety, if at all possible. I don't even know who's going to walk around that corner. It's probably going to be this gosh darn elephant. They're going to survive the fight with Thabo. They're going to walk around. I'm going to IMB. They're not going to care. And the rest is an unfortunate bit of history. But maybe with the power of belief, I'm going to get the heck out of Dodge. Not terrible. Not absolutely horrible. Oh, that was still... Thabo, you're still alive? Thabo! I guess I'll recall you. Where the heck were you, my friend? I mean, you do you. You have your own life. I respect that. We always do our best to respect each other's boundaries. It's an important part of our familial relationship here, but... I'm slightly terrified, especially since the elephant is in a terrible spot there. I probably should have just gone the heck out of Dodge and fought up here. I mean, it all worked out in the long run, so I guess there's that. Fortunately, right, we're actually completely immune to steam, so do your worst. Ideally not your worst, but you know, I meant it like performatively. Make me look impressive in front of all of my friends. If you could. But here we go. Okay, Death Yaks. Not an easy win, but at least very much in the realm of possibility here. If I could just not mess up my Fulminate Prism placements. This is like the best place to put it, because then it guarantees that they're going to walk into it, even if they're walking along with you. But sometimes I just like to take a bit of a chance, a bit of a dance, and see what happens. Launch you kiddos off me, and let's just get the heck out of here. Keep kind of dancing between the stairwells as much as we safely can. Excuse me, elephant, if you could respect my fulminant blasts, that would be just lovely of you. Mutual respect and all that good stuff. Alright, Thabo, keep it up. You got this. You got this, King. Just absolutely fantastic work. I'm gonna keep assisting with these, though. I kind of want to stay safe. Feel experience ×2, so that's nice. Let's rethink our strategy here. The classic ring around the rosy continues, and we stay in relative safety from our sea snake brethren here. Not too shabby. Let's not do that. Almost got ourselves caught in our own blast. Never something you want to experience. Generally go for more of a crop dusting approach. Blast and get the heck out of Dodge. And, okay, just normal yaks. You promise that there's nothing untoward going on here? No sneaky surprises? Anything of the like? I do have a strategy here, actually. And that is to put on this lovely ring of flight. Oh, gosh. No, I lied. This was a poor decision. Never mind, I'm a genius. Killed the gosh darn Hydra once more, and then I just hang out here. They're not generally going to be happy. Snails can swim. Who knew? Well, that is an important note. Let's take you out, my friend. Beautiful. No more Hydras, please. Oh, Komodo dragons, right. Also swimmers, if you were not aware. If I turn you into something that can't swim, all those can fly, so I see it's not even an option. Windrake is terrible. Meliai is just god-awful. So, with that in mind, I guess we could wait to irradiate you when you get close. 3d28 is hard to argue with. 34 damage coming in on the flip side is not ideal, but can I become a flying tree? I assume not, right? Assumedly it goes against the kind of purpose of the potion. Could be fun. Well, ambrosia, please and thank you. Followed up with some curing. Then I've at least one turn of, oh, irradiate. Never mind, it just absolutely annihilates you. Beautiful. Man, slimes can swim too, huh? Does jelly float? Is that the argument that we're making here? Is that the science? Oh gosh. Portal? Did not expect to see you here, my friend. I guess we might as well just walk away. Just walk away. Walk away. Yeah. Perfect. Okay, I thought you were a Windrake for a second. Started panicking until I realized that there's nothing to be afraid of in this cold, dark world. You son of a gun, DCSS. Stop listening. Stop listening when I make silly jokes. Please and thank you. Ah, well, at least it didn't immediately murder us. We are out in the wide, open ocean here, as it were, so airstrikes are going to hit like a gosh darn truck. Well, maybe Layer 5 was a mistake. Who knew? A Fear Scroll should work. There's not a lot of willpower going on here. Nothing between those eyes. Behind those eyes. Regardless. Oh me, oh my. At 2d23, hey? I feel like we very much could have just been instantaneously gibbed there. So we got lucky, all things considered, as terrifying and terrible as this situation is at the moment. Okay, so this stairwell is not that safe. I'm essentially debating, so after Fear, which is, again, my go-to here option, my go-to option here, I guess is the better phrasing. Then what do I do? Unfortunately, this son of a gun is between me and my one way home. So it might just be a teleport. Alternatively, I back myself into a corner here in as safe of a spot as possible when it comes to airstrikes. Actually, there's an escape. The secret corridor. Okay. Fear me. Then I run into the unknown, which is never where you want to be. In fact, maybe this is where we take a brief interim here. Drink some curing, then hold our horses. What? You got that yak. Great work, my friend. And not horrible. If our continued survival isn't enough evidence of that. I will take it gladly. Thabo should be able to finish off that elephant. Where the heck is our Windrake friend? You know what? None of our business. We'll let them just keep on keeping on, and let's head back out. Oh, geez. Excuse me. Let's try that again. Back out to the regular dungeon here, shall we? And continue exploring in relative safety here. I say, knowing that this son of a gun was actually right around the corner, so I think I have to step up. And a bit of a radiate action should actually take care of you pretty quick. And there we go. That was the scariest thing on this floor, at least as far as we were aware. Seems to be just in general as well, so that's fantastic. And we can continue to make our way down. Hopefully, things are relatively manageable here at the end of the day. Wait, the troll killed Thabo? Really? Thabo, are you okay? That's not like you, my friend. I mean, sure, we have the, us deep elves have the constitution of a wet blanket, but expected you to be different. You are the knightliest of us all, after all. But there we go. Hello, Jogren. 3d28 with 68 health on my side. Does anyone see a problem with this? Oh no, and I'm in range of everything. Even silence isn't the trick here, because unfortunately, they will step right up to me. So I think I just have to try to step out and hope I don't get one shot. Okay, perfect. Never mind, Jorgrun, you're a coward. Which I appreciate, if we're being honest. But what I don't appreciate is that you've basically made this floor untenable for me. At least until I get, like, maybe dragon form with a bit more manifold assault up and running. I guess that's what Orc is for, right? Third time's the charm. I'm sure this place won't scare us off with an onslaught of horrendous enemies that we're in no way, shape, or form capable of dealing with. So let's get rolling, shall we? It is a good day to die. Not too shabby though. There we go. That's looking a bit more like it. For the most part, just let the folks come rolling in. Guess we could do a bit of work to try and help out. This is our only entrance, so I should actually be a little more cautious in how we handle this. It's very important that this remains a safe place for us moving forward. Part of that is going to be murdering the ever-living crap out of this knight. Fantastic. And Thabo, I leave the rest in your very capable, if slightly ethereal, hands. Fantastic. Now this is more like it, Thabo. Absolutely killing it on all fronts. This is what I get for doubting you. You show me what it truly is to believe. Maurice, could we step up, please? And thank you. Perfect. Yeah, right there is beautiful. Maybe chill out for just one more turn. There we go. Thank you, my friend. Appreciate the thought. Appreciate the actions. And that at least gives us a bit of an entrance. One of digging with one whole charge on it. Oh, you shouldn't have. I'm not currently wearing a cloak at all in this character. I'm not. +2 cloak is huge. That effectively adds another third to our AC. Wow. In fact, it added half because of the additional rounding. Why, thank you. A whole 9 AC. Who would have seen the day? Who could have thought? I guess I don't really need to be flying anymore. Let's swap back to Dexterity. Amulet of Faith we can drop for now as well. I don't know. I'm carrying around a lot of garbage, I guess, at the end of the day. So maybe it doesn't truly matter. You know what? Let's go Dragon Form here, shall we? And I'll also do a bit of rearranging. Let's get Manifold Assault in the place of Magic Dart, since Magic Dart is no longer really in use in this day and age. Let a few enemies come into range before we start resorting to Manifold Assaults here, just so we try to maintain a half-decent amount of magic. Okay, I see what type of floor we're dealing with here. Not my favorite orc too, for sure. Normally I'm just doing my best to prevent any demonic summons from lasting more than a couple of turns. And unfortunately, this son of a gun does its best to ruin all those efforts by just bringing them in, regardless of our actions. So let us play this a little safely. I'm excited for the day where Dragon form is no longer dangerous to cast, and we can be a little more fast and loose there. +5 ring mail of indecent exposure. Well, I never. In +6 in regen. I mean, as long as I'm still able to cast Dragon form, that's kind of the perfect armor for us. A bit more defensibility, a bit of extra intelligence to help with said casting. It's not the worst for sure. And Scarf of Resistance is very likely to be a contender at some stage down the road. And I think we just leave the majority of that zone alone for the time being. Oh gosh. Oh no. I'm just gonna die to a paralysis, folks. Please be the end. And just like that. Gandalf! No! Oh, who needs a Bridge of Khazad-dûm when you can just get absolutely owned in the marketplace of ideas? Oh, geez, Louise, today is not my day. Guess there was no real reason for us to come up here, but there's also no real reason for us not to. I did not expect to be instant paralyzed. In fact, why didn't I get at least a turn? Maybe it's because we technically already explored this floor, since we'd seen the other side of it. Regardless, just a bit unfortunate here. Not a lot to say about this one. I guess exploring Orc could have waited until we had more willpower is technically the lesson or the error we can take away from this. But overconfidence unfortunately got the better of us, seeing as how Orc 1, the first zone of Orc 1 and Orc 2 went swimmingly, went beautifully well, so I did not exactly expect all hell to break loose. So sad, so unfortunate. Oh, but look at that, we're in good company. Legolas and Gandalf together forever in the afterlife. It's just beautiful, just poetic, really. All of your favorite copyright-free heroes.